Good morning, guys. I just need to plug in my laptop real quick. There we go. Oh my god, this chair. There's not really much space here. Let me see if I can lower this a little bit so it's not up so high. Morning, Rebecca. Can't tell if the music's too loud or not. I'm gonna lower it just a smidge. Maybe load this page. Okay. Yeah. 안녕하세요. 오늘은 비가 많이 와요. But I like it. I like the rain. 비가 아주 좋네. I think this is. 야, 지훈이야. 안녕, 지훈. 야, so 어때? 머리카락 끝났어. Oh, hey, Kiwi. Yeah, I finally finished the rest of her hair off screen. Yeah, so it looks really nice. I do actually need to add a couple more strands to this side because I realized this side is way more full than the other, but we're not going to work on that today. I want to go ahead and just like start working on the other part of her stem. I can make just more of those off camera and like maybe sew them inside. Okay, and I made a latte today. We have like this like caramel flavoring stuff. Finally, we had to buy it online because for some reason they don't sell that kind of stuff in Korean grocery stores or anywhere really. It's like the only place you can find is online. But I think this means it might be a bit loud. Lower that. Just a smidge. Okay. So today, actually let me put this over here. Oh no, my screen is laggy. I thought they fixed the internet issue because it turns out that we actually had an issue with our internet, not like the best plan. Like apparently there's like a little bit of a signal problem or something, or like connectivity problem. Well, I don't know. Like that's what they said. And they said they fixed it, and that could have been maybe what caused my other streams that time to like completely lag out. I think the one last time though was because my phone overheated because it was like really hot to the touch. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab some skin color. Where did I leave off at the body? Let me find out. Oh wait, I don't need this. That's for something else. I was trying to make a donut and then I went off on making the dango. I only made one though. I'm gonna try to make another, but that took so long to make. I mean, now I know how to make it, but it just takes so long with micro crochet. Okay, because I want to see where. So, oh yeah, I was supposed to single crochet, wasn't I? Oh yeah, I was supposed to single crochet for 2 rounds because I already pre-wrote those down. Let's see if I can fix this so I don't have to like keep going in the back. There we go. So I want to crochet in the middle. I don't want to have to like move my hand in an awkward position because I'm already experiencing something called cubital tunnel. I thought my carpal tunnel was coming back. But then when I looked up where the numbness is, it was in my pinky and ring finger. I'm like, wait, that's not carpal tunnel, because they were showing like these three. And then I looked it up and it's like something more to do with the elbow. Wait, what am I chaining? I need to join on her head. What the heck? Like, my mind is on autopilot. Oops. Okay, so I want the good side to be on the outside, so I need to start from here. Actually, what stitch count did I end with? Okay, 7, so I gotta make sure there's at least 7. This might be hard because I think I sewed through some of the stitches by accident when I was like sewing the hair, but oh well. Oh, my mind has buggered off after the week I've had. I can imagine. How's your sister been? Has she been? I'm guessing she hasn't been very well behaved. Oh boy. I might have to do these off camera actually. Because these are... If this was just like jumping off for like a regular head, it'd be fine, but I accidentally sewed through half one of the stitches, which it doesn't matter anyway because I'm going through the back loops anyway. But these are like super tight from all the sewing and overstuffing because like her head is hard as a rock. I overstuffed so much. Okay, so 3. Once I get this first round down, I'll come back in the camera frame. Okay, 1 to 4. Okay, 5. Ah, shoot, yeah. Good grief. Wait, 6. Okay, and 7. Okay, so I started off... This is like already the first stitch of the second round. I'm going to cut this off. Oh, she's been the worst. Trying to make her happy while... Oh wait, rest of the comment. I don't know why. The comments fade. Like, they pop up on my phone, and then they fade really quick, and it's so annoying. I don't know why they do that, even though I have it to see comments on. I don't know why that's a thing on the mobile version when you're watching a stream. Like, I want to see the constant... Like, I want to be able to see the comments, but they just, like, fade out. And, like, I can't find another option to change it. Let me see. Try to make her happy while helping Mom around the house and making sure my dad's okay. I know, right? You do need a holiday. And summer's coming up. I think it's probably best to take your grandparents up on their offer and, like, escape. The only problem is she probably will know where to find you, though. So I'm going to do one more round. Actually, should I make this like an increase round? Because I feel like that's actually long enough. I feel like if I do one more, it'd be too long. Then let me change those notes. Dummy round 17, I'm just gonna double everything to 14. That is true, yeah, not leaving until you know your dad's healthy. That's actually probably a good decision. Because you never know, like, you might end up, like, regretting if you leave too early like that. Oh, wait, let me put a... No, I don't need to put a stitch marker just yet. I'll put it after this round. Okay, so that's 2... Is he doing any better, though? Because I know he said, like, they found, like, potassium in his blood. That's creepy. How does that even get in your blood? I've heard of like calcium buildup. I've never heard of potassium being in your bloodstream. Let me see. Oh, hey, Divine, what's up? Oh, yeah, I shouldn't get to see the head yet. I finally mostly finished the hair. I tied them, but then I realized this side is way more full than this side. I'm like, crap, so I need to, like, make a couple more to, like, fill it up. Because this side I kind of, like, slowly glued down a little bit because it was, like, all over the place, like this side. Like, you can see this is all crazy, like, kind of like Medusa a little bit. So I had to, like, kind of tame it down by, like, gluing and then, you know, brushing it down, and then gluing the other layer on top. I might need to do it a bit more, actually, because these bottom ones really frill up. I know, right? But I think she turned out pretty cute. I don't think I did her part as well, because, like, her part is, like, at least in the chibi one I saw. I don't know how it is. I need to relook at the original skin, like, from the actual game. But, like, in the chibi, like, she had a much bigger part here, and I don't think I translated very well. Look, it just looks like normal bangs to me, but we're gonna roll with it. I kind of probably should have just made all the hair pieces first, but because I started, like, already sewing and gluing them on, I kind of had to just roll with it. Like that, and I scared the living daylights out of me. Oh, I know, right? Especially because, like, when I was looking up stuff, there was, like, all kinds of creepy, like, types of diagnoses just popping up in Google. Google's a good way to freaking just scare you when you Google your symptoms. Like, I have a headache. You might be having an aneurysm. Like, what the heck? And, I mean, to kind of be fair, like, you always hear about people who thought they just had a light headache and then next thing you know, they pass out dead. Like, the poor woman, I remember my mom told me she went on this, I don't know where this was. This, like, lady went on a ski trip or something. Accidentally had a bit of a fall and bumped her head, but she was mostly fine. And then, like, later when she was home, she kind of had a bit of a headache. And then, like, died really soon. Like, I was like, what? Oh, God, that's, like, so freaking scary. Me not like that at all. So, I'm never going skiing. I'll watch. Actually, I realized I should have done these in the back loops again. Because this is just making it look like she got a thick neck. Let me see. Neither did I till I told them, and they still don't know what the infection was. Sounds like there was an underlying problem with that one. I know, right? Did I join this? Okay, so this is the first one, so I need to take this one out. Let me make sure I write that BLL. Actually, they're both BLL, actually, now that I think about it. That's why I didn't search. Man, just shouted phone ambulance now. I know, right? Especially when you said, like, he fell and he made a dent in the wall. Like, that's really concerning. Like, oh my goodness. If it's drywall, then it probably, hopefully, didn't hurt him too much. Because, like, my old Taekwondo place, people were always running into the wall, making holes in it. And I think it was drywall. So it was like, it kind of caves in at the slightest, like, little bit. So hopefully it didn't do any damage to his head. Because you definitely don't want that. Ah, shoot. Oh, he didn't get a brain scan after all? Oh, why they didn't... I feel like they should have performed one. I don't know why. Did he opt out because of price? I don't know, because, like... even then, I think you should still get one. Just in case. You know. Actually, let me turn this on a little bit and change. Oh. Lower it a little bit. Oh, it's free where you live. What? Oh my god, because it's like... well, I don't know about here in Korea, but, like, it's expensive in the U.S. to get, like, your brain scan. Like, it's a really expensive procedure. Holy crap, so lucky. Man, it's expensive to die in America. Or get sick in America. Good lord. It kind of makes me why I don't want to move back in a way. Like, me and Joe were talking about, like, one day when we possibly move to America, and it's just like, I don't know. You could get mugged at a grocery store. And then even then, if you survive that, the hospital's going to charge you out the wazoo if you get injured. Just, no thank you. Not to mention, if you pay for insurance and then you have, like, some kind of condition and they're like, oh, sorry, we don't cover this. Like, oh, that makes me see red when I hear stories about that. Like, oh, have some kind of rare heart condition? Oh, well, sorry, our insurance, we need, like, shoulder shrug. And I'm just like, what? Let me see. But I'm also hoping to not drop my whip in my tea. I know, same. Like, remember last time, well, not a whip, but I freaking dropped my needle in that coffee and I had to drain it. Let's see. He was at the hospital overnight in 2 days and it cost nothing. Wow, lucky? Like, holy crap, lucky. Super lucky. Wait. Yeah, this is the first one. Oh my god, this is like fighting me tooth and nail. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep increasing. But this time let me put the stitch marker on. Let me see. Yeah, I heard universal healthcare might be the best, honestly. I know, right? And it's like, what I'm thinking is, I can kind of understand why sometimes people might want private. I heard some countries that have universal healthcare, like, it's not that great or something. I guess because maybe doctors don't get paid a lot. So it's like, yeah, it's free, but the care is, like, kind of crappy. And so, but that's, like, I think what Korea, I don't know if Korea has free healthcare necessarily, but it's, like, pretty affordable, you know what I mean? It's, like, a mix of both free and maybe I think if you're poor, like, if you have, like, a certain really low income, I think you can qualify for, like, some kind of free healthcare. I need to ask John about that. And I don't know why they just can't do both. Like, have, like, a baseline free healthcare for everybody, and then you can still have private, because I feel like probably most, like, people with money will go to private anyway. Just because they can afford it. Let me see. He was supposed to, as he hit his head the second time he passed out. And the fifth, oh, he hit his head twice? Oof. Yeah, he should have gotten something done. I don't know why he opted out for that. Did he opt out for that, or did the hospital opt out to not do it? I don't know which. He did in the hospital, did. It's like, I wonder why. Maybe because he wasn't showing any symptoms? Maybe they thought, like I don't know, because it's like, if he didn't get a concussion, maybe they're like, well, he doesn't have a concussion, so no need to check. I don't know. They have their reasonings. Let me see. I'm also pulling out one whip that I was working on for 2 months. Oh, really? Which one? Wait. Was it one of the cosplay ones, or... I'm trying to remember some of the projects you were working on. Because I remember you were doing... Oh, wait. Was it the dress one? Oh, wait. No, I misread the... I thought Divine said she pulled out a 2-month-old whip. And that was actually Rebecca that said it. I'm looking at my computer and it's kind of far away. And I misread... I mislooked at who was saying what. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the horse. Or, no, I remember you finished the deer. That was so funny that when I saw, like, the... What do you call it? Before you put the head on, And it looks so funny because it looked like if you just put like two little eyes, that'd have been so cute. It looked like some kind of like short necked dinosaur. Oh, it's a big horse. Don't let your, well, I don't know if your sister likes horses, but don't let her see that. She might want to steal that too. Oh, I realized I was gonna try to increase that round, but oh well. I'm gonna use, oh, I cut it off, didn't I? Let me see. I want to change to blue. Because I've never really made a lot of dolls, or at least like this. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, yeah, here would be a good time to probably, let me do one more increase round, then I'll change to blue, because I don't want to add a new color. So let me do one single crochet, then increase. I think that should be, what, 21? Like, I remember that when I said, oh, the pattern got lost? Oh, that freaking sucks. Oh, it's kind of like, well, my computer didn't crash, but like, back when I was making the Ox video, the application crashed, and even though I saved it like normal, and for some reason it got corrupted or something, like, when it said, like, oh, this file got, do you want to retrieve it? And I did, and it only retrieved, like, partially of what I did that night, so it was, like, really infuriating. So now I make like a backup file so that way in case something like that happens, then the backup file should be okay. Because, you know, like, I won't be currently working on that one if it decides to crash again. I'm just like, why? I was so mad. Because it was like 5 in the morning. I was like about to see the light thinking I could like hurry up and export it. And then the next day I could like upload it. And then nope. Movavi's like, bitch, no. You thought. I swear that whole project was cursed for some freaking reason. I do not know why. And it sucks because that was like when I posted the picture docs, that was like my first Reddit gold I ever received when I posted it on Reddit. Ah, oopsie. Ew. So I poked myself. Let me see. Can't get it back, so I have to pull it out and find a new pattern to restart all over again. And I've seen people make little dolls. I've only seen them work in parts and legs up. Yeah, that is true. But it's more like, it's because I'm going to make a dress. That's why I'm working from this direction now, because that's like the best way to do a dress. Because I don't want to crochet like a dress and sew that onto a body, because like she's not going to, I'm not making a doll that you can change their clothes. Like this is going to be as is. So that's more why I'm crocheting this downward. That's how I did the ox. I actually crocheted the ox downward because it's good for if you're going to crochet on the clothes. I've seen some people, they're able to like crochet like these little itty bitty clothes. And it's just so cute. Wait, oh, there's the increase. Okay, I was like, do I increase here? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. At least you got more stuffing. I think normally I would do like that thing when you switch colors, but this is kind of the front. It's so weird because I remember I started in the back and then somehow, like, I guess because of the way the stitch count worked, it's like now the ending's in the front. I don't like that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just add on a completely new string just because I don't want like some kind of, not seam, but you know, where you can see the obvious color change. Like, I just do not want that. So I'm gonna just do this. I think I have to work with possibly 2 string because this is a sport weight yarn, so it's too light to work by itself. Like, it's a lot thinner. Like, you can see how much thinner it is compared to this. The problem is, it's like when I work with 2, then it's like slightly thicker than 1 strand of like the other yarn. Oops. I accidentally hit the ring light. No! I accidentally sweeped off my stitch marker. I was trying to sweep off some dust and then it's like, okay. Oops. Yeah, there's like, I don't want to go fetch for it. I'll get it afterwards. So, we'll use this from now on. Okay, there we go. It's like the chair was like doing, I have to like keep locking it. You know, like how you can lock a chair so it doesn't lean back so far? I have to like keep doing that. So I don't know why it unlocks on its own. To be fair, this is like a used chair, so it's not like brand new or anything. Let me see. I wonder right now how many people make patterns and sweaters. How does embroidering work? I know, right? Like, it's like, I always wonder how people can do it. Because I have no idea how to even begin to start making clothes. Okay, this is going to be really long, so it's going to annoy me. Get over there. There. Oh my god. I hate it when like the yarn like attaches to my finger and I'm just like, why? Like, I'm trying to get rid of you. Wait, 15. Wow, so much stuffing. Last time I did it with a pillow, I found a... Oh, you found a spider. Oh god. Now that actually makes me scared of pillows. I didn't know spiders could live in your pillows. Time to burn all the pillows. I think also here, like in the front, I'll take, like later take, like, I'll make a chain. Or do the, maybe a chain stitch, yeah. Well, actually, no, a chain probably would work. That way I can, like, make a nice, like, little, like, rim or, yeah, like a seam for her clothing. So I think that'll be look much better than these, like, stinking old, like, V-shape. Because that's the only thing I can't stand when I do color change. It looks so obvious. But then again, like, I could always do, like, Louis' color change thing, but I feel like that would be too much trouble to do right now. It looks nice, but it's like really hard to do on camera, especially. Like, if I could just do it like off camera, then that'd be easier. But like doing like a cute little seam with like a chain or something will give it like some, you know, like a 3D effect, I guess. And maybe I can like try to make like a sweetheart neckline, maybe. I think that's something I can do. I know she's at least the dress in the chibi picture I'm basing this off of had like that sweetheart neckline, I think. So I think originally her dress is not that really different. It's actually kind of the same color, but I felt like for amigurumi that's way too much of the same color. You know, like you need something to kind of balance it out, so I'm basing it off mostly the chibi a little bit. I'm using it more of a, like, as a little reference. like, my computer keeps like not falling asleep, but you know, like when the screensaver pops up and I'm like having to keep moving the freaking mouse. I thought I changed that. I might have to go in my settings later and like make it not do that. Because then I can't see the checks. I'm not playing my playback video because I don't want any reason for the stream to lag. So that's why I don't want to really play any other outside source of, I guess, video playing internet part. Because I know that can like drag it maybe. Like make it slower. Wait, what the hell miss? Oh, never mind. I'm mute again. Music's still there. Also, something about a seamless color change. Oh yeah, like Louis got a really good one. Just it's kind of hard to do sometimes because you gotta like work with both strands and it gets kind of tangled up a little bit. Uh, if I'm doing it off camera, it's actually not that bad. But trying to do it at this angle when my tension is not the greatest, it's not a good idea to do. Like it's really hard to do. And if I try doing it, I'll do it too tight because like he was right. Like when you try to go in the second round after that, all of a sudden the stitches are really tight. And I had trouble with that when I was doing the ox's foot. This is looking kind of weird. The thing is, because I'm gonna sew her arms afterward. Like they're gonna be over here, and it doesn't matter if it's in the middle of the dress because she's gonna have like that little wrap thingy majigger, part of her robe or whatever it is called. Let me put these. Well, no, I want to crochet over them. Ah, shoot, whoa. Where'd my train of thought go? Okay. I think I want to do one more round of single crochet. But now I gotta use a stitch marker. Let me see if this one will fit. I'm not sure if it will. Oh, it actually does kind of fit a little bit. I'll just have to be careful. I don't want to push it in too far because it'll make the stitch too wide if I do. Let me see. Oh, hey, Kuma. Kuma-chan. Oh, yeah, we finally finished most of her hair. This is what it looks like. I gotta add some more to this side because when I tied them up, I realized this side is like not as full as this side, so I gotta add some more. I just gotta add more to the middle, really, to like beef it up. But now we're finally working on something that's not her hair. We're finally working on our dress. I just hope this goes well. Let me see. Yep. Oh, so you passed your test with made good. What do they call good marks? That's good. Cause I know like taking tests. It doesn't, and like I remember you said they were making you do this course again. Like, oh, that's like the worst. Especially like really boring kind of courses that are like, it's like chewing glass when doing them. Let me see, Papa. Oh yeah, she's looking cute. Yeah, thank you. I know. I'm so glad that she turned out really cute. Like I didn't like how the face looked in the beginning, but with hair on, she looks a lot, like a ton better. That's the thing is, she was bigger. I could have like embroidered the eyes on, but I have a hard time embroidering eyes if I don't have a lot of room to work with. Like if like her head was maybe this big, I could have made some like really pretty anime eyes. Or I wish I had some felt, because that's usually a little bit better, because that'll be a bit more flex. I think that's also the problem with crochet is it's kind of thick, so it like sticks out like a I think that's why I thought she looked kind of bug-eyed for a while. It's because it's crochet, so it does like kind of pop out at you. So it's like a lot thicker. That's the only problem is like, because I'm working with 2 strands, they keep kind of like, one keeps like slipping off. It's so annoying. Wait, I still have 5 days on this piece, and I still have to make the back and arms. I know, right? It's like you like crochet for hours and hours and you think, oh, I'm finally seeing the light, and then you like realize all the other pieces you have to make, and you're just like, And I feel like with just amigurumis, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, finally, like I made like the tail and the head or whatever I'm making, and then I'm like, oh wait, I gotta make limbs and like scales or whatever, like especially if you're working on like a dragon, you have to make a bunch of like little scales. They gotta either glue or sew on. Because I know, knowing me, I probably would glue them on. Only if it's for me, though, of course. Like, if I'm selling it, then I have no choice. I have to sew it on. Okay, let me see how so far she's looking. Oh, yeah, I probably do need to decrease soon. Because this is, like, her shoulder. So it's like it's got to taper back down and then go back out again. I'll probably decrease in the back part first. Let me see how that will go. Ah, but it's at 21 though, so it's not gonna... So it probably won't decrease evenly. Crap. Okay, let me fold this flat so I can see where to decrease. Okay, this is pretty much right on the side. Let me, oh wait, I've been forgetting to write everything down. Oh god. Okay, so let me see. So 17, okay, so I'm gonna write on a separate sheet of paper. Round 18. That was in, wait. So I increased and then, oh yeah, I did 1 round single crochet. Then round 19 I did, so that when it made it to 21, and then round 20 and 21, because I haven't increased yet with these, so it's just single crochet. And I'm going to put blue, so I know this is where I changed to blue. Wait, what? Oh my god, no! Why is there an alarm? Why is it not turning off? Oh, good god. I thought I turned my alarms off. That is so annoying. Super annoying. At least it's a bird chirping. And not like some kind of like blatant like bang, bang. Because that'd be really annoying. It feels like a traditional alarm. No. It was my my phone alarm, like the alarm clock, and it's the bird chirping. I have like a bird chirping alarm, but I feel like it doesn't sound bird enough. You know what I mean? It sounds too robotic, or not really like a bird. Actually, I have no idea what the fire alarms for this apartment sound like. Oh my god, that reminds me. Our San Francisco apartment Oh, someone was always ringing the dang alarm. It was so annoying. I remember the first time we moved there, we all rushed out. We were all like, "Oh no, there's a fire!" Like we had just moved, and then there's a fire, and then like this old man was like who lived there, our neighbor. Everyone called him Bud because he always drank a Bud Light, and he was like, "Aha, yeah, gotcha, didn't you? Yeah, this happens like almost every other day. Some jerk pulls the fire alarm, and we're like, what? That's so dangerous. Like, because what if when there is a real fire, everyone's like all calm, thinking, oh, it's just another whoever pulled it. I honestly wish we knew who pulled this freaking thing. Let me see. What do I want to do? It's 21, so let me see how many I can decrease by. 18. I think I'll decrease by 3. That way it'll make everything 18, and then I can start multiplying and dividing by 6, and that'll make things a bit easier. So since it's like right here, am I in the first? No, I'm not. Am I in the first stitch? I don't know. I think I am. I'm gonna say this is the first one. Wait, is it? Let me look. Oh, wait, no, I think this one is, because I saw there's like kind of a bit of a dip there. Like, why is this like pulling up some of the old yarn? I don't know if you can see that, but I see some of the flesh yarn like coming through, and I don't like that. Right, all the fire alarm for my fiance apartment sound like that. Oh, really? Been in a situation that happened with my parents' apartment. I got down and out, and everyone was like, "Nah, it's fine." We all saw the burst of flames, and we were all like, "Huh?" Oh no! Then we saw the burst of flames, and they were all like, "Ah!" Oh, so they thought it was fake too. I know, right? I hate jerks who do that, because that's like so dangerous. Oopsie. I feel like probably those kind of people will end up in a situation where it is a real fire and no one's gonna believe them. Little boy who cried wolf. What did I want to do? I'm gonna do like decrease 1. Okay. 2. Okay, 3. So I crochet times 1, so this is round 22. Oh, so it wasn't because of jerks, it was because someone didn't clean their oven. What? Oh god, he had dementia and put cardboard in the oven? Oh man, I really, like, it's like one thing, it's like, it's kind of, like, you feel safe if you live in an area with a lot of old people for some reason, but dang, that's scary. Because, you know, especially in an apartment, you have no, that's why I always do kind of get worried about apartments, because you have no control of what someone else is doing, you know? Like, you never know, what if you have, like, a maniac who sets everything on fire, when you just have, like, someone who neglected, like you said, their oven, they put freaking cardboard in it, because you have dementia? Oh, God. That makes me think of how my grandmother was acting, like, the time she was pouring, like, barbecue sauce in the glass thinking it was tea. That was just such a disturbing moment. And I'm just like, take me out before I get that far. And it's funny because she used to say the same thing too. She's like, she'd actually be like, take me out. I don't want to end up like that. Because her mom was like that. And she saw that process. And it's so bizarre knowing that she saw that and feared that, and now it's already happened to her. Not fun. Let me see. Yeah, I played League of Legends recently, and I decided they changed Sona's voice lines. She has a bit of sass in her voice. Oh, really? Because I remember when I first started hearing her voice lines, they were very like melodic, or like they had a melody to it. Like it was very soft and soothing. So now she's like sassy. But the thing is, I can understand if they maybe added that to her other skins, because she's got like DJ Sona. I can see her being sassy, or like the arcade Sona. But like the original one, I feel like, and especially the Greek one, or the one where she's like wearing the really, really pretty white dress and she's blonde. I think, yeah, that's Greece. Like, yeah, her Greek one. I feel like they probably should have kept like a soft, soothing voice for that one. Mm. Okay. This is like kind of turning out weird. But it might look better. Actually, let me see if I can do that now, maybe. Let me do it with a different... Because it's driving me nuts how weird it looks. But then I'm going to, like, sew something over it, so... Let's see if I can do that. Because that actually is probably the best time to do now. Before, like, the dress gets too long. Because then it'll be really hard sewing in and out. So, let me see. What was that? It was 21. So, I'll just chain 21. Or 22. Because I keep forgetting I'll lose one once I slip knot at the top. Oh, let me see. When I had my leg surgery and I was on crutches for 3 months at college, and I got on... Wait, I got all the way to the top floor, and I was like, yay, finally. Then someone pressed the fire alarm, the lift stopped. Oh god, that is awful. Like, dang, leaving appliances are very scary. My family are very paranoid. We fear fire and electricity bills. I know, my sister is, she like, I'm really worried if she can ever live on her own, because like especially with a microwave, she seems to always put stuff in the microwave for way too long. Like when we were kids, she put like, those like miniature hamburger things? She put them in for 15 minutes. And they came out charcoal, like completely black, and the microwave was smoking. Thankfully the microwave didn't like get damaged or anything, and there was no fire, but like little miniature hamburgers were smoking, and it was like she had put the entire box in there too, so it's just like, dang, like $8 down the drain. And then but this was a more recent one, like back in 2018, like when me and Jong had were temporarily staying there before he left for Korea to get an apartment. And my sister had put in like a TV tray dinner. She put it in for like 30 minutes. It was supposed to be like 30 seconds. And she put it in for 30 minutes. And it's just like, why? Are you trying to kill us all? Like, suicide by microwave? Like, take everyone down with the microwave. Like, DJ Sona is still the best skin. I know her. I can't wait to attempt her one day. But I definitely need to do Temple Jacks before I do any other League of Legends. I cannot speak. League of Legends skins. I might actually just start calling it by its Korean, because it's so much easier to say, like, lol. But then I feel like other people might not recognize what I'm saying. Let me see if this is long enough. Is my stream lagging again? Like on my phone, it's like kind of choppy. I know. See, that's the thing. She looked at it and she like thought it was 30 minutes. It's like, why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 18. Oh, that's 19. 20, 21, 20. 2. Actually, let me give it a little bit more because I'm going to try to do a sweetheart line that will need extra. That should be good. Let's try this. I know, right? Fireflies have to carry you out. Wait, 9 minutes tops for mini burgers. I know, right? The thing is, it wasn't even supposed to be that. It was only supposed to be like 3 minutes for the whole box. Like, and she put freaking 15. Let me see. Sona would sometimes say, "Quiet, please," or "Is that a fan?" Oh yeah, I think I've heard of her. "Quiet, please," like that. I think I've heard of that one, that line when I was like looking up videos of her, like a long time ago when I was gonna do her. That was back when I was still like hardcore doing all the League of Legends skins until I got kind of burnt out. More because I'm kind of a bit of a perfectionist, so I want them to look the best they can. Okay. Ba-da-ba. This is going to be the hard part. Okay, I'm going to have to like switch this stitch marker to the one that locks because I do not want to be freaking like, because it just like went over and hooked onto the stitch marker. I'm like, no, you're not supposed to do that. So I need this one that locks. There we go. This is kind of hard. I've never been good at sewing on chains, especially on amigurumi with so many like things in the way. Okay, let me try. Let me see. They did off. Wait. Oh yeah, aluminum catch fire. Oh yeah, I learned that the hard way too. Cause like the thing is, I actually knew metal didn't go in the microwave, but one time we had like some leftover gravy, and I think it was like a dish my grandmother left over for us. You know, and it's just a ceramic. You know, it gets like it's like technically the most of it is microwavable, but it had a freaking on the edge. It had a bit of metal. And I didn't realize that, and when I put it in, all of a sudden the microwave starts sparking up inside. I'm like, what's going on? And it turns out because of that little metal lining, it started doing that. I was so mad. I was like, dang, you have this like mostly microwavable bowl, and you add that to it so you can't ever microwave it. Jerks. Whoever made that. It like scared the bejesus out of me because I thought something was wrong with the microwave. Let me see. I used to be afraid to use the oven because recently, according to my family, I was able to burn water. Oh yeah, because I think I've done that before too. Like if you leave the pot going too long, it like all the water evaporates and it gets like the last like little bit gets kind of. I don't know if it's really the water that gets charred or maybe the impurities in the water that get charred. But yeah, that happens to me sometimes when I try to make like japaghetti. Like I'll forget I was boiling water like in a pot, and it's just like the steam is just like boiling over in the pot and it gets all more. It gets like this icky white film for some reason from the boiling. I gotta like wash the pot. It's just like then I gotta start all over again. I always hate that. Let me see. I got mad one time because a friend of mine used a cutting board to cook a pizza, and Oh, I know, 'cause I think he's mistaking the cutting board as like they see those things that the pizza guys use, but the thing is, I don't think they don't cook the pizza on it. That's just to put the pizza in the oven. You know what I mean? They actually the pizza cooks on the stone. You have a pizza stone you put in there. You don't cook it on the wood. I know. I think he kept thinking like they put that in there and like that like pizza kind of cutting board thingy that they use it to slide in. I think he thought they cooked it on that, but no. No, 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 no. But yeah, I can totally see him getting misconcepted about that because that would kind of be confusing. Because you know, like you see in commercials, like they pull out the pizza with it, so one could think that it was cooked in on there on that. Oh, but man, on a cutting board, that's like a recipe for disaster. Or I should say, like, oh yeah, wooden cutting board. Let me see. Only thing food didn't go in the microwave was. Oh, only enough food thing to go in the microwave was your old school Furbies. Oh god, those poor Furbies. They probably melted. Okay, let me see how this is doing. Because I want to make like her first, like, sweetheart line thingy. So, like maybe this. Because I added a couple extra. So right here is a good time to start. So I'm going to go one stitch above. Where is it? Yeah, right here. I probably should have cut off more tail. I'm a dum-dum for not doing that. Wait, I used a stick metal object in the microwave a couple years back before insomnia has appeared and I was sleepwalking. Oh god, that's terrifying. Because especially like you'll have like no memory of doing any of this and then the people watching you in like in your life, like your family, they're just like horrified if they spot you doing that. Always extra creepy. Let me see. This is the next one. Let me see. Yeah, pizza stone make pizza delicious, especially on the grill. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever tried or maybe I have at a restaurant. You know, like those pizzas that are like really good. They probably were cooked on a stone. But yeah, we never had a pizza stone before. Actually, I've had a decent oven in forever. And like now we have like this like little mini oven we use for everything. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to like start using the other side because that's getting way too short. Okay, at least this side's a little bit on the longer side. The only problem is her hair is just, it gets in the way. She needs like a ponytail clip. Do I have like a rubber band? No, they're on the kitchen. Crap. Okay, so I want to move next one down and then like go back up. Like it's very subtle, but like something like this. Wait, oh yes, the Furby. So in the sleep paralysis, demon of children. I still have the old school Furby when Mom gave it to me when she went to America. Wait, I don't know if we said these gummy pizzas we'll have to do. Oh god. Nothing like rubbery pizza. I know, I'm actually weird, like, I guess it's a good thing because I never have to experience rubbery microwave pizza, because I prefer cold pizza. Like, I don't know why, it just tastes, like, I love, like, you know, the first day you get it, I love, you know, a good hot slice of pizza, right? Like, when you first get it. And then the next day when you've had it in the fridge, well, it depends on the pizza. Like, if it has potatoes on it, then, yeah, it's gotta be microwaved. But if it's, like, usually if it's, like, tomato-based, like pepperoni or the barbecue, they just taste so good when it's cold. I don't know why. Oh, they contain milk, or what the heck I'm eating. I know, right? It's like for Rebecca to enjoy everything. She's kind of like, I don't know if, cause I know, I'm pretty sure they have like the lactose-free mozzarella. I think. Or, oh my god, this is taking me back to when I watched Daria. Like, she's like, you gotta eat the, like, cheeseless pizza. I remember that was a thing Daria's, like, little sister Quinn always hyped on about was cheeseless pizza. Like, what the heck? I seriously need to rewatch Daria. That was such a good cartoon. Wait, why would someone bring a Furby to archery class? I know, like, he's the cheerleader. Or he or she, whatever they made their Furby as. Like, if it's boy or girl. It's like, yeah, the little Furby's the cheerleader, cheering them on. Oh, the only process is on the other end, though. Let me see. I want to at least get this point done. Then I can start working from the other side. So I need to go back down. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to have to play this kind of game. Oh, she put like full stop. Actually, it's like funny. So I don't like pineapple pizza, but my mom loves it though. Like, but I think she likes it on a barbecue pizza, like not a tomatoey pizza. You know what I mean? Cause we had something called like Hawaiian barbecue, and that's what she likes it on. She likes pineapple on a barbecue pizza. Which I guess it's not that weird when you think about it, because if you ever had like shish kebabs, they have like the pineapple and stuff on it, right? But you also have like the savory meat right next to it and the veggies. Da, 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 Oh, actually, that actually reminds me, Divine, is that when I came to Korea, it's the first time I've seen broccoli on pizza, actually. I think I have an old picture somewhere from when the first year when I came here, in 2019. And I was like, what? They have broccoli on pizza? What? It was so weird. They have some strange things. And there's actually one where they have noodles on pizza. They have like carbonara type noodles. And actually it was really good. Oh, really? You guys don't have broccoli on pizza? Because, I don't know. It might just be like a Korean thing. Because I know, like, I've always heard, like, people are like, yeah, Korean pizza is weird. Like, some of the stuff that's weird is good, though. Like, the, sweet potato crust. Like, that's actually pretty good. Because it's more of a savory sweet potato. Except for Lara Coast, which is like some kind of like chain, like a pasta pizza chain. Never, ever, ever, ever again am I ever ordering from freaking Lara Coast. No way in heck. Because their freaking their Chicago deep dish pizza had freaking sweet potato jelly in it. And as by sweet potato, I mean like Thanksgiving style sweet potato, like the cinnamon and like sugar and or brown sugar taste and everything. And I'm just like, why did you do this? They stuck it in the crust, and like every time you take a bite, a little bit of it was also seeped onto the tomato part, and it's just like, why would you do this? I swear they must have had no taste buds, whoever came up with that. And they named it Chicago deep dish pizza. It's not I'm sorry, but last time I checked, Chicago deep dish pizza does not put freaking sweet potato jelly in their crust. Let me see. Broccoli on pizza is never done right in it. Yeah, see, that's the thing is too. Is it was soggy. The piece I took the picture of, it wasn't crispy or anything. Because you know, too much. It's just too moist. A pizza, you know. Because oven baked broccoli, you know, especially if you get it kind of a little bit on the crispy side, is really good. But I do not like soggy cooked broccoli. It's got to either be mostly raw for like, you know, dipping in ranch, or it's got to be oven baked with olive oil and like garlic powder. Like noodles and spam. Ooh, do they have spam on pizza? Now that I have not seen yet. That would be too weird. I feel like. Okay, I got like one bump done. I'm just like debating how I'm gonna do the rest. I gotta make sure not to crochet over my working yarn. That's gonna be a pain. That's I think the problem when trying to do these things halfway is that you gotta be careful not to like get it over. Like I've messed up my working yarn before because I've sewn through it by accident or sewn over it, and I'm just like, ugh. Like, oh, Pizza Hut, they serve it. Wait, or have humans just gone mental? That's true. I actually do like. Oops. I hit the camera with my phone. I do like spam though, but I gotta fry it and get it crispy though. The only time I probably prefer it's okay for it I can't speak. Not to be crispy is in budae, which is called Korean army stew. And they slice up spam, put in there, and it just tastes good. I think because of the spices they put in the soup. Like it's a little bit on the spicy side, but not that. You can make it like not super spicy though. Okay, oh, yeah, I better unplug my phone. It's getting a little bit on the hot side. I think it's because I'm charging it while also crochet or while I'm streaming. What? Is that 80%? It's been charging this entire time. See, that's what I think this problem is that my phone is now starting to like overheat. Well, I charge but do anything. I used to be able to charge it and do stuff. But my phone contract literally ended the other day. Not contract, I should say. More like the phone got paid off. You know, like when you do a plan and you like pay the phone plus the phone bill each month or something. Like we did that. And as soon as it's paid off, that's when it starts acting funny. And it's just like kind of a little sus. You know what I mean? It's like they designed it to like stop working right after it's paid off. Let me see. One time we cooked a kimchi spam stew and it was delicious. Oh yeah, like sometimes, yeah, that stuff can be pretty. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my goodness, I just started sewing it on the inside. I know I do not want that. Oopsie. Oh, I wish I had a kitty to eat my yarn. That would be one thing to complete my life, was getting a kitty cat or a doggy or both. We kind of want to get both though, because you know if you get them both, especially when they're young, like they kind of get to grow up together. So it's kind of like, I think that's like the one of the ways you can get dogs and cats to be friends is if they were both like around each other when they're young. And I feel like that's just so sweet when you see like those kind of videos like that. Wait, I might want to put this here. Let me see. It's like when a warranty expires, everything breaks. I know, right? It's like it's designed to. Because Jung said his phone started, because he has a newer version of Xiaomi. I think he has 9, because he got his a while back when they came out. I think mine is like 5, Redmi Note 5 or something like that. Can I get it to go through the stitch I want it to go through? Thank you. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you be doing this to me. Did it? Oh, I swear to God. Come on. Oh, I think I've messed everything up. There's just too much going on. Did it? I can't tell if it sewed over it or not. Oh my God. I'm gonna push this piece in there down because this is like getting in the way. Oh yeah, I can kind of see. Yeah, it crocheted over it. Ugh. Now I gotta pull this side out. I know, right? It's like you're tired, but like, I know it's like your dog, like when we had dogs, they always want to go for a walk when you're just like, oh, I just want to stay home and chill. And the dog's like, no, I want to go for a walk. Especially because, like, when I was staying at my parents' before my big move, is like, because usually I was used to having just one dog most of my life. And then, like, after I graduated, that's when we got Blake. Then we had to have walk 2 dogs, and they got to go, and they will usually take them at the same time. Because, you know, like, if we don't, the other one will get sad. And then it's like, now then we had to have 4 dogs to walk, and 2 of them are freaking pit bulls. Even though they're love bugs, they're like, they can get overexcited sometimes. Let me see if I can... Okay, this method is not going to work. I'm just going to attach a new piece of yarn, because trying to do that is like mental or gymnastics for my fingers, trying to get that to work. And I'll just start where I left off. I think that'd be easier. Our cat just acts like, why are you in my house? Or feed me, look. I know, right? They're like, instead of you being the master, they're your master. Okie dokie. Let me get everything out of the way. I'm going to, if I can, maybe attach it on one of these somewhere. Okay, there we go. Wait. Oh, gotta go. I still have to do my laundry and grocery shopping. Alright, I'll see you, Kuma-chan. Thank you for stopping by. And I'm happy you got to finally see at least her head done. Because that's like the, you know, big main part is her head. Have fun grocery shopping. Oh, why is this getting all tangled? Ooh, the birds are really chirping today. It's also, I swear to God, it was raining when I went to sleep, and now it's like still raining? Kind of makes me think, monsoon season is upon us. Let me feel my phone. Yeah, it still feels it feels a bit better now, actually. It doesn't feel as hot. So that's good. But I gotta keep a check on my battery. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say it was 80 a second ago, now it's 77. And for some reason my dumb brain kept thinking, oh my god, no, it lost 10%. And I'm like, wait, no, that's only 3%. Oh, my stupid brain. It's just like, it just sees the 7 and it just thinks 70. But I'm like, oh wait, it's 77, which means it's only 3%. Wait, it's 10 to 3, and my friend is on the phone asking questions about God. Oh God. What a time to ask those kind of questions. Da, da, da. Let me see. I said odd time to ask what I'm an atheist, so no point asking me questions about God. But so I saw Louis making. Oh, he's finally making some bumblebees. About time he got on the bumblebee on the bumblebee trend. I think that's the only thing he did Baby Yoda and stuff like that. Like he hit those trends, but he never did the bee. But I mean, at the same time, I almost didn't do the bee only because I felt like everyone kind of already did it, and I felt like maybe it'd be redundant. But at the same time, though, I actually have some people, like Alex, like she made like the cutest freaking bees. Like she would find a way to like make them all like little different, especially those little fruit bees she made, like the watermelon and the blueberry one. Those were freaking adorable. Oh, and I saw her latest video on like she did it wasn't crochet, it was like sewing. And I thought like her little plushie she was giving away, I thought it was like some kind of thing she got at a concert or won. I didn't know she made that. I'm like, oh my god, that's like, it looks store-bought, and then you watch her actually make it. I'm just like, holy moly, that's some mad skills right there. I wish I had good sewing skills. I do not. Oh no, 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 you are not going through this darn thing again. It keeps wanting to go around the stitch marker. I have to like keep undoing it. Come on. This is just a mess. How does anything work? Wait. Did I pull the wrong thing? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, phew. At first I thought, wait, was that my working yarn? I thought I was pulling my working yarn out. Oh, wait, so smiling at everyone's still making bees. I know, I've actually been seeing some really creative bees come out. Oh, did you ever see the bee cherries? Someone crocheted 2 red bees. They still have their little black stripes, and then they put them together, and they put like they attached them together, and it's like this cute like little bee cherry parrot. I'm like, that was like so freaking creative. I was just like, that is so adorable. So I think that's a good thing. I think when something does get popular, and a lot of people make it, is that the people who want to stand out, they come up with like the coolest ideas. I'm gonna move my. Oh, I can move it. I didn't realize it moves back and forth like this. Oh my god, I've been doing like all these old adjustings, thinking it doesn't move like that. Oh wait, I want to fix this a bit. Make sure my phone doesn't fall out. See this a little bit better, because I'm kind of, I want it to be a little bit closer to me. But the problem is the ring light's like right up my nose. Like I can bop it with my nose. Let me see. Oh, that's a little bit better. Let me bring everything a bit closer here. And let me have some coffee. I haven't sipped my coffee in a bit. Caramel latte, always the best. I'm so happy because it's the, Sweet Drops. That's what it was. We ordered like on coupon, and they finally had one from Sweet Drops. It's like the stevia thing, though it's guilty free. Though of course the milk still gives quite a bit of calories, but I mean, I think also people forget that sometimes sugar free doesn't have to be like a diet thing, because it could also be like a thing for your, because for your teeth it's actually good to like kind of lower that sugar. I don't want too much sugar because coffee already does like a number on your teeth a little bit, and when you add the sugar into the mix, it's like a double whammy on your teeth. So ice cream for summer. This was actually warm, but it's still kind of warm. But I put like a lot of milk in it, so it kind of cooled off kind of quickly. I didn't make it iced coffee because I forgot to make ice. Cause I was actually thinking about that, like, but I forgot to make ice. Oh, actually, I have a miniature ice thingy, like the ice cube tray. Like they're the little tiny ones, and I need to make some of those because those are for my smoothie slash frappuccino. Because I have like I have like one of those like little miniature blenders that what do you call it? That are, you can charge with a USB. I bought it on Amazon because I was thinking, oh, I want to get a blender, but I wanted something that I could bring back to the United States, that I could bring to Korea. So I had to get like a USB one because like the plugins are different. Because I had bought a blender when I was there with my sister, like a real good traditional blender, and then I realized, oh crap, I can't bring this with me. So it's like, I bought a USB one and I love it. It's perfect for small things, like small drinks, and that's what it was meant for. It was meant for like making frappuccinos and like smoothies and all that good stuff. Let me see. Right. So she's an atheist as well, and it's like two atheists talking about God on the phone. I feel like that should be like a plot for a movie or something. Or like it sounds like a movie starter, and it's just like, what? Plot to something bigger going on. Yeah, I hope this works. That's not working. I accidentally didn't make the other part long enough. Oh my god. Why is such a pain? It's like it's such a pain to want to come out for some reason though. Let me see. Nice yellow teeth and boy does black lipstick show them yellow teeth. Wait, what? Lightning is happening, but I don't think she'll be struck by lightning. Why does she think she'll be struck by lightning? Isn't that more of a Zeus kind of thing, though? I don't know. Did Zeus strike people by lightning? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've like looked into any kind of Greek mythology. Okay, let me see if I can change my computer settings, because this whole thing about it, like, freaking the little screensaver coming on every freaking, like, after a minute or so is so annoying. Ah, that's why I set to freaking 5 minutes. No. Let's set that to an hour. No, better yet, 2 hours, 3 hours. Well, I don't know, I can't do it by hours, it's going more by minutes. I'm gonna put it to 300 minutes. Save. I am so tired of it. Like, it keeps bubbling. And I'm just like, no, I want to watch the chat. Like, now she's making plans with me and our friends to go out for the day. Oh, I know, right? Like, when you're an introvert and you're like, no, I just want to stay at home and crochet. I don't want to go out. Maybe you can get your mom to back you up. Be like, no, Rebecca can't go out. She's gotta clean the fridge or something like that. Like, have them make an excuse. That's why I'm glad my mom, like, me and my mom are very similar. Like, we're both kind of introverted, and so like, we would back each other up. Like she would say, like, oh no, I'm sorry, Virginia has to do like chores today. Actually, you know, I might need to turn this off. I wonder if it's the ring light's making it hot, maybe. What is I gotta keep a track. Okay, now it's at 70%. I gotta make sure my phone doesn't die on me. Like a tangled mess. This is like really hard to do. I should have done this maybe before I even had more rows in. Oh no, you are not about to go over the stitch marker. Good God. I'm not sure. Maybe in the pattern I will do, when I make an official pattern for this, I might actually make, and I don't even think I'll make this as a video for a while, to be honest, because this will probably take a while to, like, remake and set up. Because I had someone that actually asked, they wanted me to do, like, a mushroom tutorial, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I should do that. Because I'm going to work on some easier videos, because, like, that Fortnightly Llama has me put up. Like, I keep thinking, like, oh, I can't make any videos until that Fortnite Llama's videos on. I was like, oh my gosh, the same thing with the Ox videos. Like, I feel trapped, like I can't make any videos until that video is done. And I'm like, okay, after that I need to do some easy videos for a while. Oh god, this is like a big old mess. And like all the yarn keeps getting caught up in her hair. Okay, now I'm back on track, I think. I'm definitely wait, now she's making plans. Wait, I'm definitely introverted and she's trying to make me an introvert. I hate that so much. Extroverts just need to mind their own dang business, you know? It's so funny because like I saw on Reddit the other day, like they were talking about, oh, snobby introverts, like you're not any special because you don't need to go out. And it's like, excuse me? I'm sorry, but it's usually the other way around where extroverts are like, oh my god, you need to get out of your shell. You need to go out. You need to socialize. Like, no, we don't have to if we don't want to. They keep thinking it's because we're shy or something. It's like, no, that's not it at all. We just want to be alone. Or be, like with us, our small group of friends or with our family. Or like we just want to be doing something in solitude, like, like either crocheting or painting or drawing or what else we do? Like reading a good book, or just relaxing. We just don't like going out. Heck, even when I just go out grocery shopping, I come back so exhausted. And I'm just like, because I'm having to deal with all the people in rush at the grocery store. It's annoying, It's just super annoying having to deal with people. Oh yeah, number of gods from mythology could sink you down, but for Christians/Catholic, it depends on what version you're talking about. I know they ain't good for that social distancing. Sure, I can go out with people, but they need to stay 2 meters away. I've always been an introvert, and I always will be. Well, I just hung up on my friend. I'm so tired to deal with her. I know, right? I had a friend who's really extrovert, and she always wanted to keep going out and do stuff, and it's just like, and it's sad because it's fun to hang out with her in small bits, but when you hang out with her more and more, it's just like, I guess for an introvert, it's exhausting. For an extrovert, she'd probably be a great friend, I mean, she is a good friend. I mean, like, they would have more fun. And me, I'm just like, like, well, we just went out yesterday. We gotta reschedule, like, give me a month in between each time we hang out. I need a month to recover. Da-da-da. Oh, I actually have way too many. I think there's a cool trick I can do to make the chain shorter. How did I make this? How did I make too many? Because maybe I guess I didn't need to add extra for the sweetheart line, neckline or whatever. Oh well. I think you have to you can use your needle and pop that off and slowly make it smaller. I remember seeing a cool trick on one of those crochet hack videos, and I was like, that's really smart. And it's a really cool hack. Just sometimes it can be kind of hard to do. Well, probably for normal crochet, it's actually probably not that big of a deal. But I think it's because my stuff's so tiny, sometimes that knot can be a bit too tight. Oh my god, my working yard is just getting demolished. Like, look how fuzzy it looks. It's like, ugh. Let me see. Social anxiety says I don't need to be around anyone all the time. It's late or early, so yeah. I know, right? Oh yeah, I just got my crochet hook stuck from under my nail. Ooh, that sounds painful. Oh, I think I have actually stabbed myself with a micro crochet hook. It's gone under, or maybe my needle will go under there. I think my middle finger one time by doing that. Well, if I'm off to sleep, I have to ram. Oh, I have to have 4 hours of sleep into a 3-hour gap. Oh, cram. You have to have cram 4 hours of sleep into a 3 hours. Good luck doing that. Oh, hey Maya, long time no see. Oh yeah, let me show you the progress we have so far on Sona. I mostly got her hair finally mostly done, and I got it. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. I need to crochet the little barrette thingy she has in her hair, but I need to put more hair on this side and fluff it up. As you can see, this side's all wild and crazy, while this one's more down and relaxed because I kind of slightly glued each layer down. But I need to add more to this side because when I put them together, I realized this side has way more hair than the other one, and I was like, I can't finish it just yet. Oh my god, I keep going over my working yarn. It's such a tangled mess. think I have one more. I know, right? Like, it's like the hair was getting, like, was really tripping me up the first time, but I looked at some girl's YouTube. Like, she didn't give a tutorial or anything. She was just showing off her collection. But I was, like, looking at the dolls, and I realized the hair pieces were just all, like, little pieces like this, and they didn't even look sewn on. She actually looked like she just glued them right on, too. So I was like, I did sew under here, though, because I didn't like the way it looked. So I sewed this part. So that looked a little bit nicer. But all the bangs and stuff, they were just like glued on, and I'm like, I can do that, because her doll still looked really good. She did a bunch of anime dolls. Like, she had like Sailor Moon, Naruto. I think she has some Hero Academia dolls, and some from like other animes I've probably never seen. And it's like really, really huge collection. I'm like, she like knows how to make her anime dolls. Like, lucky. This is like the first time I've attempted making like any kind of like human doll, really. I'm so used to making animals and stuff. What was their name? Oh, good night, Rebecca. I'll see you later. I'm still debating if I should live stream tonight. I might not live stream tonight, actually. Mostly because I know for a fact John wants to film a video, so I might not be able to film tonight. Let me see if I can find her real quick. Let me open a new link. Okay. Crochet. I hope I can find her. Oh, she's like the first person to actually pop up. Her name is At Last Nicole. Can I share this? I'm gonna share. I'll share to you, Divine, on Discord real quick. They're all so good looking. Like, dang. Copy, and then we go Discord. But yeah, if you just actually type in crochet. Oh, that's so cute. I just now realized she put anime Garumi in her like little caption or like her little thumbnail. I'm like, that's so clever, actually. Anime Garumi dolls. But yeah, it was At Last Nicole on it. It's got a picture of a girl, but you only see like her nose and mouth and neck. Like, you don't see her eyes. Like, it's like cut off. But yeah, if you just look up crochet anime dolls, it's like the first person to pop up. At least for me, it is. Actually, let me see. She had a second one down there. Oh, she's showing the process of making her Hatsune Miku doll, but I don't think it's a pattern. She might not sell patterns, actually, now that I think about it. Or I don't know if she sells patterns or if she sells the dolls or both. But it'd be kind of cool if she had patterns. But I can also see like why someone might be worried to like sell patterns, because it's so easy for people to get ripped off. Like, even Louis' patterns are getting ripped off, and that's like scary. Like, I do not want. I think my biggest fear is not necessarily someone taking my work and claiming it as their own. It's more them taking my work, claiming it as their own, and then they try to copyright me. You know what I mean? Like, to try to say, oh no, this person's copying me. Like, I'm scared that could happen, because I think that's happened before, hasn't it? Like, it's just so scary to think about that kind of stuff. Wait, I saw someone who made a Naruto-inspired sweater vest. Ooh, I know, right? Because that would actually look pretty dope. Because actually the orange, black, and silver just goes together so well. I know, right? See, that's what I'm more worried about. Like, sure, yeah, you want to steal my work, but, you know, like, and you're making pennies off of it, basically, because, you know, you're not that well known. But for them to, like, try to turn around and get me in trouble, and try to say I'm stealing off of them. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about a person trying to do that. But that's why I'm kind of like, I'm glad about YouTube though, is because it shows that this was done. Like, that's why I haven't made any PDFs just yet. But when I do, because I want to make a YouTube video first, and then it's actual documentation that I posted it first, and like it's the earliest record. And if they can't show like proof, let me adjust this real quick. So they can't do nothing, or at least it will show to like maybe a judge or whatever if it has to get to that point. So I think at least on YouTube they can't copyright claim me because mine would be the earliest form of that content. That is true. I do kind of, like on a pattern I think I might add a watermark, but you know, people crop those out all the time. They're almost too easy to crop out honestly. And but more, and that's also why I try to, you know, like I should start posting on Instagram a bit more, because that would also be like be really good proof, like showing that I was posting about this exact object before they started trying to sell it. But let's pray no one ever will try to do that to me. They better not try. I'll fight them tooth and nail. I know, right? Like yeah, and that's what sucks. And what sucks is that they took his free patterns. Like what? Like LOL, what? I feel bad for the people buying that. Like that have no clue. And it's just like y'all dum dums. It's free. Oh, that really helped. Yeah, that looks much better. Like has that like cute little heart shape. Okay, now I can finally sew this off. Let me see. Or selling amigurumi from his patterns for like $20 or $25. Oh my god. I'm actually fine though with people. I need to probably add that. Because I'm fine with people selling the actual product. Because I'm not, like right at the moment, I'm not even selling it. But like, yeah, like you said, I would rather have them at least credit me. And I feel like sometimes maybe crocheters are a little bit more willing to share the credit of the pattern for a sold item if the person is like, oh yeah, you could totally, you know, sell my item. Like at least I feel like the good crocheters will. And I think sometimes I do think it's not even out of malice that they forget. Like maybe sometimes they just generally forgot to like link it, or maybe they forgot where they got the pattern from. But I think also provide like a little, like a little something they can copy and paste. That also like make it easier for them, so that it's not like they're more willing to do that. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't get hot glue on these stitches, because I need to crochet through these. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't, so far these don't have any hot glue on them. Or if they did, it was like very, like a thin wall. Okay, I'm good. Oh god, though, my working yarn just got trashed. Oh, I gotta deal with this crap. I forgot about this. But I think that's kind of why, like both my Etsy and my Instagram are called Coffee Crochet, like designs, because someone took coffee and crochet already. So I was like, dang it. I'm actually surprised I got it for YouTube, honestly, so. I'm just happy at least I got it there. So I thought if I name it designs, then it's like insinuates that I'm like designing patterns. Though I do kind of want to start selling some physical items, but for right now, I'm going to start by selling in only Korea first. But the problem is before I sell an item, John has to like get some kind of business thingy. It's like something you gotta get in Korea to like say like, hey, you just sign up for. It's like a kind of like a business license, but it's like for like just like smaller businesses like that. Like saying, hey, I can legally sell my handmade goods or whatever. So he's got to get that, and that might take a while. Like not a while, but like maybe a week. So more right now, I'm just trying to one get through Christmas presents, and then one also on the other hand try to like make stuff to sell. Like your girl want to start making some money. Like I made I dropped my bead. I made these peach earrings the other day. This is also with the new that Chinese yarn I got off AliExpress, and it's just so cute. I like how they turned out. I didn't dust them or anything because I'm kind of a bit too scared to sell anything with blush on it. Cause I feel like what if that it rubs off eventually. It's fine for me for like making my own stuff, but I feel like I can't really do that for something I'm gonna sell. I know I tried them in the mirror and they look so adorable. Oh yeah, I actually got more not crochet hooks. I did get crochet hooks on AliExpress, but I got also a bunch of different hooks. I got like different colors. I got like there's like a silver that's like brighter than this. It's like, because this is more of a gray kind of silver, right? I got that kind of silver that looks almost kind of whitish a little bit. Like it's a really bright, light silver. I got that. I got like some kind of gold color, but it's not like stark gold. It's more of like a lighter yellowy gold. And I got champagne. Other places called it looks like rose gold to me. Which I mean that kind of is like a champagne kind of color. Let me see. Yes, I'm regretting making this sweater. Oh, they do the same thing in Canada. Wait. Oh no. I lost my train. Like, forgot what we're talking about, so I have no idea what you meant by what they do the same thing in Canada. Was that something to do with the patterns? I totally forgot. Wait. Oh, so if you can't... That's true. I probably could. But that pink is just so cute. Like, they just looked cute as is. I actually felt like I didn't need to add anything else. But, my original one, where is it? Crap. It's somewhere. Is it in this coffee pot? I sometimes throw stuff in the coffee. Like, I have, like, these little coffee things have stuff inside them. Like, I got, like, my little... I need to make these into earrings. I'm pretty sure Korean girls would really like that on Ibis. Let me see. Is it in this coffee mug? No, I threw all my dongo in that one. Where is it? Oh, it's in here, I think. Let me see. Oh yeah, like I practiced like making a flower. Actually, this would look really cute on her, to be honest. But it's not part of her costume. It reminds me of the flower from what do you call it? Sailor Moon. Do you know that episode where they have like that really pretty purple flower that you would win on the radio contest they had? Here's the original one, but it's because the pink, like you can see the original pink was so light, like it needed something a little bit darker on top, because this was my best peach yarn I had at the time, but now that I have that yarn, it's good in of itself. Oh, for business. Okay, that's what you meant by what we need in Canada. You need like the license. I know, right? Like I thought you wouldn't really need that for ITIS because it's more like it's not really. Some people don't really treat it as a business. It's just like, hey, I made something handmade. Let me sell it real quick. But now Korea's like, nope, you gotta sign up for a business license. Like what? It's more like in America, you can sell on Etsy, and then eventually, like, you'll probably have to get more into the whole if you're a business or if you're a hobby kind of thing. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking my patterns I will sell, because I don't think ITIS has... I don't think they have any like it's more physical items. I don't think they have a spot for like digital stuff. If they do, then maybe I can like have my Korean only patterns, but I'm still kind of scared to do that though, because I don't really know. I know I put my patterns in Korean, right? On YouTube. That's because it's free, and so no one can really complain, but like I'm kind of scared to try to sell that, because like what if it's wrong? I wish I had like some kind of Korean friend that also crocheted who could back me up and tell me if this is legible or not. Like, does this make sense? So I don't know. Oh, and I've been having some people wanting me to put my patterns in Spanish, and I need to go through that. Like, it's pretty easy to find the English to Spanish terms, but my problem is I don't know the verbs to use. Like, like when you write a little sentence, like I got to figure out how to do that. And it's been so long since I've done Spanish, so I probably need to like look at a bunch of like. I did find one lady, like, I don't know if you saw on Louis' Discord, someone posted a Pennywise pattern. I saved that. I need to make that for my sister. But the pattern is actually in Spanish, but she also put the English beside it, and I thought, oh good, it's amigurumi. It's exactly what I did. So I'm gonna like watch her video and like take notes on like what verbs she uses and like the shorthand they use for like a Spanish pattern. So hopefully that lady can help me out. Cause that's how I got into doing the Korean patterns. I actually had to watch some Korean ladies, like a couple of their patterns. And like hopefully if they had closed captioning or if they put subtitles, like one woman, my gosh, she was a freaking angel. She put like subtitles and it said everything she was doing, so I was able to catch what words, like what keywords I need to use, like that. And then there's other people who like they just talk and they don't type anything, and I'm just like, no, I need something I can look at. Cause like you can hear a word, but you won't know how it's pronounced. I mean, not pronounced. You won't know how it's spelled. Yeah, it would be like a mystery to me. Let me see. Oh, I know all the coffee mugs are full of scrap yarn. Let me see. I also don't understand how people can make clothes with DK soft wool yarn. I know, right? They have to like make insane like count. Like they gotta make an insane amount of numbers like to chain, or however what it's called for knitting. What do they call it for knitting? Like their own version of. It's not really a chain, but it's like something similar. Because I did do knitting for a little bit. It's definitely, that knitting is definitely better for clothes, I can tell, because it's a lot lighter. Because I tried crocheting, I was like trying to crochet a friend a scarf. It was coming out too thick. Like she wanted more like a lightweight skirt, and I was like, oh, let me try knitting, and I tried knitting. And actually, sadly, I never got that scarf done because that's when I started getting carpal tunnel, and I had to tell her I couldn't finish it. And to this day, I never finished it. I'm thinking if we ever get a high school reunion, I need to like make it and give it to her. Like freaking 10 years later, like, I finished your scarf. But I mean, but she was really understanding though. Because like when I told her, this was like, I think right before we graduated too. That's why I was never able to give her the scarf, because like I was making it really close to like graduation time, and then like the carpal tunnel hit. And then we graduated, and then everyone went off to college. And I never saw her outside of school. She was more of a schoolmate kind of friend. So, we're friends on Facebook, though. So, I'm hoping maybe one day I can give her scarf. If I ever make it. I don't know why I accidentally have, like, this random thing there. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. It's going to be covered up anyway when I make, like, her little cover thing. But her neckline looks really cute, though. Maybe I should stick some metal up in there. Because like her neck like all wonky, like moving around too much. I need to like stick something up there that it will help keep it stay all together. Let me see if I can do that real quick. But first, I need to. Actually, maybe I can just tie it like this so that it won't come out. You dare. Oof. Yeah, I saw my phone was trying to do that. It was trying to do that reconnecting crap again. Let me feel my phone. Make sure. It does feel quite hot. You know what? Maybe it's because it's gotten hotter too, so that might also be why my phone is overheating. I don't know. It's like it's a coincidence either because the contract ended and now it's acting up, and or it's because it's just legit hotter now. But I can't really have my circulator going during a live stream because it's really loud. That's true. Oh yeah, she just like wanted it's like a it wasn't a Harry Potter scarf, but I remember it had something to do with Harry Potter, and I can't remember why. It was like brown, dark. It was like dark brown. Actually, these colors kind of like not this exact blue. Actually, wait. More this kind of blue. Like it was like these colors. Like it was a mix between these stripes and then a really tiny stripe of this. Like these are the exact colors I think that I was using. Like this, because I've had this blue for a really really long time. Actually, that's why I need to get a color that's like this because I'm actually starting to run out of this. Because this was one of the OG yarns that I've had since 2011. It's like so funny when I see yarns that I'm like, crap, I had this when I was in the 11th grade. Holy shiz, you know? I know, right? Well, I have a circulator, but it's like really loud. Like it's like, I usually just use it. I usually have a cabinet over here, like in the corner, to blow. Because like, oh my god, during last summer, my hands are just getting way too sweaty every time I try to crochet. To me, it's not that hot, but maybe to the phone it is. But also, partially, I was thinking because I had the ring light on, and maybe that's what caused the trouble. Actually, now it doesn't feel as hot, oddly enough. Wait, did I turn location off? Let me see. I totally also forgot I have like a location app. Maybe that could be causing the trouble. I can't tell if location is on. Shoot. Oh well. Let me see what time it is. Well, it's... Oh yeah, actually I gotta get off at 12 anyway. I don't know. Should I maybe if I do... Maybe I should do 4 o'clock. If I re-stream at 4 o'clock, I can do like 4 to like 6:30. Then like... What do you call it? Like, I think it'd be 4. Or maybe I'll just stream starting from 4 until John gets home. 4 or 4:30. I'll have to see which one is better. Let me see. What time? I think he gets home at 6, though, or 6:30. So probably 4 would be better. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I don't have to do any dishes, though, because we had chicken last night. Right? We had takeout. So no dishes to do. Because sometimes I have to, like, do dishes in between streams. Like, clean up the house and everything. Get everything ready. I do have to, like, kind of spruce up the kitchen, though. Like, more like I have to get it ready for filming. Like, get everything out of the way. Like, after this whip, I gotta finish my waffle cardigan, the ruffle dress, this alpine... Oh, you never finished the alpine sweater? I thought that was done. I didn't realize that. Oh, whoopsie. Oh my god, this like just flew out of my hand. Why, is the kitchen ghost in here with me? I swear, anytime something flies out of my hand, I blame it on the kitchen ghost. So I'm like, I know it's that bitch. I don't even really believe in ghosts, but I'm pretty sure there's something in this damn freaking... Because it's like, I never had stuff fly out of my hand this much before in my life. Either I have some medical condition I do not know about, or there is legit a ghost that's just yanking crap out of my hand. Okay. Let me do one here. And now I can use the other stitch marker, this one. Wait, oh no, this is different than a sweater. Oh yeah. And I'll go in about, 30 minutes, because I gotta wake John up at 12. And I think that's a good time to stop, too, since I did it earlier today. If I start at 10:30, then I'll feel like 12 will be too early. But I think, I can see on my thing, I've been live for just about 2 hours. So I think that's pretty good. And I feel like we got a decent amount done. Like we got kind of, well, actually now that I think about it, not really. Wait, 2 hours this. That much. But to be fair, it's more like because we're chatting and stuff too. And also that neckline kind of gave me some grief. What is this? Oh yeah, I'm gonna just, this is round 23. And I'm gonna single crochet. Oh, it's pink and a thin ear. Oh, okay, so this is a different sweater. Oh, I mean, not a sweater. I mean, yeah, different sweater. Okay, so it's not the, because I remember you did the off-white sweater with the alpine stitch, and I remember seeing the picture of it. I'm like, wait, what happened to it? I didn't know if you were adding more to it or if you had to like frog it for some reason and restart. I'm like, no. Always sad to see, like when you see like what the girl had like some made a TikTok where it was like playing sad music and she's like slowly taking frogging her cute rainbow blanket because she found a problem like 15 rows back or something. I'm like, it's sad. But also at that point I probably would have just said frick it. I'd be like, it's just one mistake, ain't no one gonna notice. Oh no, I do hate when that happens, like the yarn gets caught up in the spiral. I think also after this I want to start increasing to make like the flow of her dress. It's gonna be funny because probably what I feel like I'm gonna most likely do is I'm gonna, instead of giving her body, she's gonna have like two little skinny legs that go up in the dress because it's like, it's gonna be really short. So I'm not making her really tall. More just her head is really big. So I was trying to give her like that chibi effect. Actually, oh, you know what? I might actually have to change this part actually completely now that I think about it. Because when I started thinking about those chibi dolls, I'm like, wait, they have really tiny bodies though. I probably should make the body a bit separate and then just sew it on. That probably would have been easier, to be honest. Oh my god, this yarn just keeps coming off the hook. Oh, hey Mackenzie! Yeah, this is our progress we have on Sona so far. I finally got the hair down. Because it was my first time doing like doll hair for crochet. I mean, especially I've never done anime style hair. I still need to add more to this side though. I think I can add some like on the inside, I think. I'll just like sew it on in there. Because I already tied it and I don't want to untie it. Oh, you started watching just yesterday? Oh, welcome to the coffee team. I still do not know what to call like the YouTube group. I don't want to say fans really because that sounds weird. Because I'm like not a famous person. Oh, wait, I remember. What was it? Because Divine came up with it. Caffeinated Goblins. Yeah, that's what we're going to call ourselves, is the Caffeinated Goblins, because we love our coffee. Even though mine's more of a latte rather than a strong coffee. Coffee goblin. That's true, but I like the word caffeinated because then I think of like a goblin that's just hyped up on caffeine. Which is really funny because that's the complete opposite of who I am, because I am not a hyper person at all. I'm quite the opposite of that. But I like to think of that would be like my oopsie. That would be like my alternative self, alternate universe self. place where Virginia is actually super active. But no, I'm more like, I stay in one spot for so long. I mean, I guess like it's what gives me the ability to be good at crocheting. Let me see. Oh god. Oh no, it's kind of twisted a little bit. I might need to fix that real quick. I can kind of fix that probably with sewing. Actually, let me use the scrap yarn. No need to ruin any more good yarn. I'm gonna actually start from here, that way I can see what I'm doing. Let me see. What? I'm crocheting a beach cover up for summertime. Oh yeah, I think I used to I wanted to try to do that one time, like when I was first like getting back into crocheting. That was back when I used to crochet bigger stuff. Because actually I didn't start crocheting amigurumi till like after high school, which I still kick myself in the butt for that because I would have made some money from selling to the students. I used to want to crochet like this cute, oh, I forgot where it is. I don't think I had the pattern, but it had like the picture. And I used to want to be able to like crochet this cute like beach sweater or beach pullover. Yes, if they're called pullovers. And I sadly never got around to it. I think I even bought like a big thing of cotton. You know, like those big spools of cotton yarn you can get at Walmart? I think I bought like 2 of those just for that. And I'm pretty sure that spool of cotton is probably still sitting in my parents' attic, I bet. Because I did not bring that with me because that stuff is not good for amigurumi. Let me see. What time is it for? Oh, for me it is 11:38. I'm gonna end the stream though at 12, so only got like a little bit more than 20 minutes, like 22 minutes. I've been crocheting since 9 a.m. But I'm probably gonna hop on again though at 4 p.m. my time. I'm still debating if I want to do 4 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. I'll see how I feel in like a little bit after a nap because I only got 5 hours of sleep. Cause you know, like knowing me, I just could not fall asleep last night, so I just got back up and started crocheting for fun. I know I try to go to bed early every time for these streams, but I never do. Let me see. Oh, you live in New Jersey. Oh yeah, so let me see. So it is 10:39 p.m. So probably it will be, I think, the morning for you if I stream later. But it might be early morning. I don't know. Or then no, I think after California that'd be early morning. But it'll be Monday though, I think. That's the problem. Wait, no it wouldn't. Oh no, it'd be Sunday for you. I keep thinking it's Monday my time, but it's Sunday. But it's Saturday for most people, right? Yes. Still, it's like Saturday night for you. But it's actually Sunday morning for me. Let me see. I know, right? I have a hard time trying to finish anything in the day too, because I'll get distracted and like want to do like a different project. Kind of like I showed Divine Rose Night like the dongle I was doing, and it's just like originally I was actually trying to crochet a donut, and then I got sidetracked because I saw like a picture of dongo that was really cute, and I was like, oh, let me try to do that real quick. So, you know, it's just a circle, right? But I was trying to make them tiny though. That's the problem. And they would look fine when I crocheted them, but as soon as I sewed them, they got all weird and lumpy. So I turned to crocheting with thread instead. But the problem is that's more time consuming. Oh, I have it right here. Yeah, this is the good one that turned out. That took so long. And I had to find a way to do this differently because the whole like chain and then slip stitching was too tiny for this version. So this is actually 6 single crocheting, just like single crocheting all around, and then I just like twisted it a lot to make it a little bit thinner. But this one turned out perfect though. Let me see. Text from the future. Oh yeah, and rotating the whips. love crochet and then amigurumi. Well, in the past, I used to actually crochet like purses and aprons and stuff. They weren't that great of purses. They were more like little tote bags. But and I just crocheted my sister's like a throw blanket, like a granny square throw blanket, and I was getting really bad carpal tunnel from that because I would like crochet really fast. And then I discovered amigurumi, and I found out it doesn't really. I've never really got carpal tunnel from doing amigurumi. So I did experience cubital tunnel, which is different. That's more like the elbow, and that's because I sometimes do this. Like I prop my elbows up. Oh, so I got to go to bed now. Love watching the stream. Yeah, you'll probably be able to see like a notification in your morning time if you want to, but I don't know how early it will be though. That's the problem. It might be quite early. It could be like 5 a.m. for all I know when I stream later. But thank you for stopping by though. And hopefully you'll get to see when we finish Sona. Like, I'm probably not going to finish her today. This has been going on for several live streams, her. But hopefully, maybe by next week, she'll be done. Yeah. Good night. Have sweet dreams. I'm trying to make this neck less crooked. See how much time I have left. Oh, I got like 15 minutes left. Okay, that seems better. She doesn't seem to be like, before it was like really twisted this way. But now I think I finally got it to where it's a bit more center. Actually, oh yeah, Divine, you know what is the funny part is, getting that cubital tunnel because of the propping the elbows up, is that actually I originally started propping my elbows up because the chiropractor told me I need to keep my head straight because I was like bending my neck too much, so that was my solution so I wouldn't bend my neck too much, and now it's giving me another problem. It's like, you can't win. I was just thinking about that last night. I was like, oh my god. Like, seriously, like, I'm just trying to fix something. Oh no. Why does this always happen? I guess I went over my working yarn. Dang it. And the only fix is to undo it. There we go. I was like, you can't win, can ya? Let me change it back this way so you can see what I'm doing. Man, it is still just pouring. It's just, well, to be fair, before we know it, monsoon season will be here. Because, I mean, I think that's really more like late June and July, I think. Maybe it's starting early this year. I don't know. It could be because global warming. I mean, global warming is known to change weather and everything. Yeah, I think it looks much better now. Like, it's not like rotating as much to the other side. Oh my god, and I keep bopping my head. My forehead keeps bopping the ring light. Oh, no, you don't, working yarn. I'm not crocheting over you a second time. You get back. Oh yeah, I don't know if this is visible or not, but I actually went in and did like a bunch of stitches here last night because I was trying to fix her face a bit, and now I got it where she has like a little bit of... I think I realized that was a problem too, is that her forehead was all too like this, like everything was round, but this is more like I gave a nice little slope to her profile at least, and I felt like that really helped with the face. Like, do you get flooded during a monsoon? Some parts of Crete do. I don't think here really does. So I don't remember seeing any flooding last year or the year before. So I think maybe we're lucky. Well, to be fair, we are up north, so maybe that's why. I don't know if any parts in the south get flooded or not. Like, the closer you get. And it's also, there's like a lot of mountains around. Well, I mean, there's a lot of mountains around Korea. But like, I wonder if that's maybe why. Because we have like, it's really mountainous in this area. We're so sleepy. Oh yeah, cause I've probably, I don't know if Canada, I don't think Canada probably ever got a monsoon before. It's more it just rains a lot, like rains a ton. Like, it sounds scared. It sounds like something like like you would think like a hurricane or something, but it's just when it rains a ton. It's more like a season kind of thing. Like, I guess like the rainy season you can think. Okay, something is off about this. Why is it not? Did I accidentally sew over it? It's acting funky. Come on. I accidentally somehow messed up my... Ah! That's the only problem with splitting acrylic yarn, is it does this crap. It's like the fibers get all caught up in each other, so it's like... There we go, finally. That was annoying. How many more? Okay, that was where the stitch marker was, so I just got to crochet just before that point. How much time do I left? I only have 10 minutes left. So actually, I think instead of trying to do any more of this dress, I'm gonna just let me crochet some more hair pieces real quick that I maybe can like fill on this side real quick. So let me do both too, because I'm gonna increase the next round. Okay, we'll stop there and let me crochet some of the longer pieces. That's like what I need to make them not as long though, because I'm going to sew them and they're going to be more in the center, and they're not like going to be like glued to the top like the other ones were, so they need to be a bit shorter. Let's see, the original was like chain 24, so maybe I'll only chain like 18, up to 18 I think will be good. I'll see. Okay. Wait, oh my god. I hate how I default to doing a magic ring. Like, that's how much I do amigurumi. Is like, I'll accidentally default to doing just a magic ring all the time when I'm like, wait, no, I need to crochet back and forth. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. Five, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now let me see if that like goes in this, oh my god, in the center, like just sew right there. Yeah, it'd be about as long as the other one, so that's good. Okay, 8 more minutes, so probably after I do just this one hair piece. I don't know if it should, I hope it won't take me 8 minutes. Four more inches for this piece, and then I can work up. Oh, that's good. You can start working on the shoulders. Esther, you're getting close to the finish line. This is always like the tricky part. I know, right? Foundation stitch, such a life changer. I want this to go through. Okay, I kind of wish they made these a little bit sharper at the end so they wouldn't be so dull. Because, like, I hate it how it just does not want to go into a tight stitch. Because it's, like, it's too smooth. So it's, like, just, like, goes right over it. And I'm just like, go in. I had no problem last night doing this. I'm going to have to use a needle. There we go. Oh my god, will you just go in? Stop giving me grief. Okay, there we go. Finally. Watch, like, the yarn will freaking slip off the hook and I have to, like, try again. Let me see. Oh, if I find out a video I was thinking about you. The jogless joint, I'll send it to you. Ooh, that'd be awesome, because I'm like, I need something. Well, I do know if I was doing, like, I forgot what it's called. It's like where you take your hook out and then you go for the back in or something like that. But it's kind of hard to do at this angle for some reason. I think I did it when I did my watermelon. I don't know if that's the same technique or not. But I like doing it. But it's like sometimes it can be a nightmare. I think because sometimes I feel like I have to count. Even though it's kind of like doing a joined round. But I mean, it technically is a joined round. But there's like, I remember watching like where one weird thing was like you had to go in the, not the first stitch, but the second stitch. And then when you come back around, you go through that like chain one loop thingy majigger. Like but then another person showed their version and they didn't do that. So I don't know which one's the right one. But oh well. How much time I got? I got 4 more minutes. So, God, is this really taking me 8 minutes to do this one hair piece? Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm doing it in front of like the thing. At least I'm not doing it in front of a tripod, though. So that's made it a lot easier. This is like fighting me tooth and nail. Good lord. Oh yeah, I think that was from you, I think. Yep. Oh, this person I have not seen their video, so maybe it's different. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to watch that afterward, because like, that'd be kind of neat, because I have not seen that person's thumbnail I don't recognize, so it might not be the technique that I was thinking of. If it's something different that's maybe a little bit easier, that'd be nice. Because like, I do like that other technique that I've been doing, but it's like, sometimes it's kind of, it's like kind of high maintenance a little bit, you know? Because you have to like take your hook out after every round, and it gets kind of tedious. I think for bigger crochet it's fine, but like for small crochet it's kind of annoying. But I'm hoping that girl's video might be a bit different. Let me see. And it looks really nice in her photo too, like the color change is like, not the... Because I've done the, you know, like where you leave half, like it's like nice and seamless for back and forth, but I noticed it wasn't seamless for in the round no matter what. So I hope that video will help me. I think I remember sometimes I would take the tail of the different color change and like make a fake, like a fake stitch with it to like kind of cover the, like that jog that would kind of come up from stripes. Almost done. Oh, I got 1 minute left. I better hurry. Because I know John wants me. He's got to get ready for work. Hopefully, though, I think next Sunday, I'm hoping is the last time he has to work on Sundays. Because this is supposed to be his day off. But these kids are like, no, we want to come. Because they're getting ready for a big exam. I guess that's why. But still, though. The teachers need time off too, you know? We can't be working every single day. Okay, let me put this one in. Ah, shoot. I forgot there's hot glue right there. Let me see how that length. Oh yeah, so 18 chain that's pretty good if it's going to be like right there in the middle. I'm probably going to glue that later. Let me see. We'll give it a watch and let me know if that helps, and I'll see you later. Okay. Oh yeah, it's right. Oh, 12:01 on the dot. Well, I will see you, and hopefully this will be filled up by the next stream. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe 4:30, because I feel like 4 might be too soon. But I will see you. Thanks for joining. Bye. See ya. Oh crap, I can't reach. There we go. It's like the